biggest reason that I'm driving forward is because it's just something that's been in my heart for a really, really long time, and it just will not go away. I am Anna Frisby. I enlisted in the United States Army for the very first time. Next Tuesday, I will be shipping out to basic training. I am 41 years old, a wife of 21 years, and I am a mother of 6. My oldest child is 21 years old. He'll be 22 in June. His name is Timothy Frisby, and he's named after his father. My second oldest child is Brittany Frisby. She just turned 20 last week. My third child is 13 years old. His name is Isaiah. My fourth child is 11 years old. His name is Jalen. My fifth child is 9 years old. Her name is Nia. Let me find out. You're acting up this school. And my baby is 5 years old. His name is Ty.
See?
When I was 18 years old, I think at first it was just the camaraderie. And I really liked the idea of moving around. I found the recruiter the first time. I went online and Googled U.S. Army, and I found a recruiter that was local to my area. I think the hardest part for me, or the most difficult part for me, was the physical. And I say that because, not because it was hard for me to pass a physical, but just because of my age. Since I'm 41, the Army has what's called an over 40 protocol, where you have to do an original physical, but then you also have to do some additional things if you're over 40, like cholesterol and EKG, making sure that because of your age that that nothing is that nothing goes wrong. It's just like doing extra checks on you because of your age. After that, after the physical and everything cleared, it was kind of like smooth sailing until I had to go pick a job. And that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. It was like, you think, okay, I'm going to go pick a job and they're all going to be sitting out there and I'm going to get what I want. But it doesn't really work like that. It's kind of whatever's available. You have to choose from whatever's available. But my recruiter was really, really good, is really, really good. And he didn't rush, and he told me, we're just going to wait until whatever you want comes open, and then we'll choose what you want, because the worst thing is if you get a job that you're not happy with, and you have to carry out your enlistment for that job with your first enlistment. So he was really good about that, and I found the job that I wanted, and it was just smooth sailing. From that point, it was just waiting for a ship date, or waiting for my ship date to come. Basic training is basically that. It's teaching you basically how to be a soldier, manually how to be a soldier.
Hey, one more good step, sit your butt right here.
It's your mind, not your body.
My basic is going to be right here. I live in Columbia, South Carolina, so there's a TRADOC post right here. It's Fort Jackson. So fortunately, I was able to get that just by the luck of the draw, so my children can at least come and see me graduate. AIT is different. It trains you based on your individual job in the Army. So my individual job is a healthcare specialist. So that's what I'm going to be trained for, and it's in San Antonio, Texas. So I'm kind of excited about that because I've never really been to Texas, and I hear it's really nice there. So I'm kind of excited about that. He played a huge role. I mean, it was something I always wanted to do, but
enormous strain and under enormous sacrifice, through controversy and difficulty and politics, you've kept your eyes focused on just doing your job.
I think it's wonderful that he's a man of color, that he's a black man, and he's in the White House. However, I just think that regardless of what color he is, if you put him and who he is into anybody, he just would have been a great choice for president. something that just will not leave you. It may be something that is meant to be. So I'm looking at it like that, and it's just nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
On the next, I Leaped.
My husband is gonna see that it's a big deal to mother.
No idea where they are. Why can't you get some new ones?
Go now, boy.
Get them a new one.